What's going on, everyone? Okaydrian here, and I know I say this every week, but this week is a really good video, and you're going to enjoy it. Why? Number one, special guest Exilius is here.
Yeah.
I love that. AKA Michael, AKA Michael of all trades. He does everything. Quality assurance. He's also very funny. And this week's stream features some intel about the next patch coming out very soon. We put it up here.
I guess that's better to see it.
Check that out,
yeah,
bro.
That's nice, right?
As well as some leaks and maybe some things that we shouldn't have said but did. But hey, you won't know unless you watch the entire thing. So give it a watch. Enjoy. Wuari is in the chat as well. And plus, if Wuari's in the chat, you know we can't leak anything, right? Them's the rules. Either way, like Exilius said, rule number one. And to better explain that, why don't we actually just bring him on the show? Okay. There he is. Making his return, his glorious return to the weekly Blankhans stream. Michael, aka Exilius. Booyah!
Are we already through the transition?
Yeah.
Or is it taking 10 more minutes?
It's all done.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
Yeah, put your little monster hands together for that. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, today we don't leak anything, right?
Nope. Nope.
We stick to the script.
Yep. You all have to understand that leak means giving out information that we didn't intend to. So anything we showcase today is because we want to showcase it, because it's no longer WIP soon. Maybe it's just kind of WIP sooner than you think.
Yeah, it's soon, pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like I don't have the actual soon scale up currently. I think Grish can help.
Yeah.
So how soon is it, Grish?
Give us the heads up on that, agrees. In the meantime, Michael, since you're here, maybe a few people didn't watch the previous stream you were a part of. Maybe people are new to you in general. So would you mind please dropping some information about you, what it is you do, how you got here, and all that stuff?
Yeah, so my name is Michael. I'm a quality assurance manager at Blankhans. I started out exactly a year ago. I mean, one day, like 1 day ago, it was 1 year ago. So yeah, right after the alpha. And yeah, I'm working in quality assurance together with Elder, and we find the bugs, so you don't have to find them. And how I came here, I was friends with Hauke for like a long time. I think he already told the story in the community stream. But yeah, that's how we got the contact, and I always broke games that I played. So this was a pretty good chance to show how good I can break games. Yeah.
I love how I'm really good at breaking games. Is the measurement.
Yeah. It's a curse as well, right? You really like a game, then you find bugs there, and they will stay there for 5 years, and then yeah. But here you find bugs and they are fixed like 2 hours later.
My friend
in most cases
was like just talking about that, about the fact that they have these bugs and they submitted them and they said they got answers within an hour or two. And they were so impressed because that never happens.
Yeah.
What a pro.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, right? That we can act really fast. Like if we get reports like customer tickets, and those are bugs that really affect the players, then we can do a hotfix pretty quick.
True.
And
I'm playing with sources live, don't mind me.
I see. I got a little confused there, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically what I do. Like, I mean, I also help in the community, right?
Yes.
We also work there together, and yeah, sometimes I also help out in game design. If I have an idea that could fit into the game, I will just throw it to them and they make something out of it.
There's several things to think about right now. All of you, in case you didn't know, number one, just like how can I discuss in the community stream, people aren't just doing their main thing. Like, even though Dane and Alex, not Dane and Alex, well, Jekyll and Hyde there, Dane Alex does music for sure, but he's not just a sound guy. He's doing whatever else because we're a small studio team, you know, and because we're a small team, people pick up pieces everywhere else. Michael isn't just quality assurance. Michael is quality assurance. He's also an ideas guy. He's also a community guy. He's also a behind the scenes playing around with some of the coding stuff sometimes guy. He's a problem solver. That's why his name right now is Michael of all trades instead of Jack of all trades, because he does so much stuff. And that's kind of the ask of what's done around here, which is why some of you may have gotten a DM and then asked the question, why is this dude DMing me about something about a code? Like, is this legit or should I be telling the police? It was real.
Yeah, that's true. That was real, yeah. So if you got a message from me, that's real. But of course, if you get messages, always double check.
Yes.
It's better to ask than to, I don't know, click on the wrong link and then your account is hacked or something.
We'll have news from that next week, by the way, too, about how maybe we can avoid account hacking and account troubles. But more on that next week. See? No leaks. We did it, Renee. Be proud of us.
Nice.
Clap for us. Yay!
We dodged this one. Nice.
Hooray!
So, Michael, really quickly, before we hop in today's game stuff, would you mind? Yep. I have a question for you. Since the last time we spoke, which I think on stream was about 2.5, 3 months ago, what would you say is the most interesting or neat or coolest thing that you've had to fix?
Oh, within the last 3 months, that's a tough one. I guess dash jumping.
Dash jumping.
Like, yeah, I mean, it had to be fixed at one point, right? But I mean, there's a lot of smaller fixes that we also had to do. I mean, there's one bug that we still keep in. That's like I don't know when we're gonna fix it, but for now it doesn't hurt anyone, right? I mean, a lot of people didn't even report. It was never reported yet, so no one noticed it yet. But I can tell you how it works. So basically, if you win a town attack, and then next to your town you change your settings, for example, from medium to epic, it will fire the fireworks again.
That is so cool.
That's a funny bug, yeah.
I think the best bugs are the ones that you just don't fix because no one's mentioned them, and you go, huh, well, no one's complaining about it, so I guess we'll put that in the back burner for now.
That's true. This stuff like that you can put in the backlog, but there is like stuff that really gets you stressed, right? If you find a dupe and then you want to figure out, did anyone in the game find it already? Like if it's a dupe on live, that's always a problem, right? But that happens like it happened in the start once, but it got fixed within a day when it was first found. So yeah, no dupes, right? No duping, no dash jumping anymore.
No duping, no dash jumping. They'll find a way, but they haven't yet. Hey, you know what? Mr. Mina just said, Exilius, you are really helpful when it comes to problems.
Oh yeah, that's one part of my all trades, right? I'm also doing customer support, so if you ever get an answer from me, yeah, you can also, if it's too complicated, you can also PM me on Discord and then send me a problem there.
There hasn't been a question that I've asked Michael that he hasn't known the answer to or found right away.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a lot of checking the current bugs that we have and comparing what your issue is, but yeah, most of the times we can resolve that pretty fast. And if you find bugs, of course, write a customer ticket, right? Or write it like per PM to me, and then we put that in our ticket system, and then it gets fixed, right? Don't try to keep the bugs for you for weeks, right? Because if you find a bug and it annoys you, we can fix it pretty much, I mean, with the next patch latest, right? But if we already are done with the patch, then it's hard to get your bug fix in there.
Yeah, it's not one of those games where you're playing it and something goes wrong and you think if I submit this bug report, it's not going to get looked at for months, so I'll just find a way around it myself. This team is constantly reading over bug reports and they're getting solved like this. And the ones that are not solved are put in a box that says, we're going to get to this based on how game breaking it is. And then they get to it.
Yeah, true. I mean, some bugs, like you always have to prioritize, right? The engineers also have to build features. They can't fix bugs all days, right? But we like if we prioritize the bugs in how game breaking they are or how much problems they cause, and if it's like a visual clipping of some asset, or if it's like, I don't know, a flying grass, for example. That's always a challenge, but that's more for level design. But yeah, that can happen sometimes, and that can stay for a while till it gets touched, but it's always on the radar, right? And we just look for the right opportunity to fix that. Like if an asset gets changed and a house gets placed there, then we can remove the grass there. But if there is no change on the actual landscape, it can be a problem to fix certain bugs, right? Because you could have built a house there, right? What if we remove the grass and it accidentally gave you stability and your house is gone?
And your house is gone. Hey, the good news is at least, your chest will just fall down to the ground if you have a chest there.
That's true. And crafting stations.
So there you
That's
go.
also something. Yeah.
That was 3 months ago. You'd be sending a new tech support saying, hey, I just lost my flint. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Or the golden garnet is gone.
Golden garnet's gone. Everything
that's a
holding.
pain, yeah.
Yep. All your moonstone materials. Tragic. You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I was building lanterns for my town last night. I could see the improved drop rate. I got some fluorescent spores. I'm very happy.
Out of the moonstones.
Yeah. Makes me very
Yeah,
happy.
I mean, but that's also based on the community feedback, right?
Yep.
They also said they need more of the fluorescent spores, and they don't have that many sources, right? Only the mushrooms at night, and the moonstones had a really low chance, so
Yep.
that was also raised with game design and then adjusted.
So basically,
but-
it's up to you. All the things that you want to see change come from the ideas section, the feedback,
Yeah.
and providing bug reports. So if you really want a compass in the game, like I know some of you do, just keep submitting it. Annoy it.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, if you find anything, just put it out there. We will look at it and we will prioritize and fix it or edit or talk internally about. Some ideas can't be realized. Some things are maybe one-sided, so we have to find a balance there, right? But yeah, it's always good to raise your opinion on certain topics, give feedback on new patches. That helps us a lot.
Speaking of new features and patches, why don't we go ahead and showcase what's happening on today's stream, Michael? I think we're having a good time today.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I have a button for that. It's this one.
Yeah, the 10-minute transition.
Yeah. There it is. As y'all can
Nice.
see, this is me. I'm naked. I'm brand new. But I'm brand new for a reason. So let's press this finish button and pray it works.
Yeah.
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 It's so
Oh,
real.
looks good. Looks good.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so scared, bro.
it's still loading. It's still loading. You can see it in the bottom right. That's also something we worked on.
Oh,
We
thank
improved
God.
the loading screen a bit, so it actually waits till you are fully loaded to put you in. Oh, and there you got a quest or something, right?
Yeah, I didn't mean to say, oh, thank God it worked. I meant to say, oh, yeah, of course it worked. We expected that to happen, and we totally tested this before stream.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. So, Michael, a certain someone
Yes.
who is part of the founder team might have had a stream that covered some of this. I won't say who it was. There's only 3 of them, so take your guess. But one of them showcased a little thing called, I won't say the exact words, a blue blibbing. It sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. A mu skimining.
Ah, yeah.
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 I think we can see it in action right here.
That's the internal title, right?
Yeah, that's the internal title. So here we are. This is part of what you're going to see as the new user experience. So you've seen the progression in Coreborn in terms of just welcome to the world, good luck. And not everyone enjoyed that. So it turned into welcome to the world, here's Nib, come out here. Then it turned into here's Nib, and here's a further push of him telling you how to build, what you're going to need, inventory, and then later on mystery bags along the way, so there's no excuses. Then there was patch content updates, so Nib updates. So now you actually get your lantern to carry with you, or your torch rather, to carry with you. So you're not just spawning in the darkness, which is kind of funny too if you think about it, because people who skip the tutorial never have their torch, and then the nighttime is complicated, and what happens? You never get it.
Yeah, they don't know what to do, right? How do they get the mushrooms for the torch, all that?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a great progression, right? When we started the game, when we launched early access, there was there even the tutorial? I'm not
don't
sure.
think there
I think
was.
I
Was there?
think it like we didn't have it in the open beta, and then we put it in like within 7 days. I think it got put in the tutorial how it currently is or was, right? So that was more a solution to make the start better, and then it got optimized, right? There was a lantern, like the mushroom torch added, and yeah, it continued to grow, right? And now we are at this step, which is way better.
This is, I agree, it's way better. It's an user experience. And the most important thing, which one of you pointed out, Dr. Sharky, no longer naked in the beginning. You don't just show up. I mean, because the storyline, you're attacked coming out of Korheim. You're here in Ambrose. You've got to restart. But it never says that, like, they take your clothing. Like, if your caravan gets attacked, they're not going to take your clothes. You're still clothed, right?
Yeah, that's true. And you also start in Ambrose.
Yeah.
Right, that's also a change. Before that, you started in Korheim, didn't know what to do. I saw people get lost in Korheim for 3 hours till they found the map NPC. Then we added an icon there, right, which made it a bit easier. But yeah, now you basically start in Ambrose. You can already get into the game. Don't get confused by all the vendors and stuff in Korheim. Yeah.
So there we go. I'm brand new in the world. I've got clothing on. I think someone's back that way. I wonder who that is.
Ooh. I don't know.
Hey,
Could
man.
be me. Hello.
I see you are also robbed of clothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Just 2 new players enjoying the new player experience. No big deal.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna rock this.
By the way, if any of you want transmog in the future, you know what to do in case you want to keep on your scrubby clothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have to keep your pants, and you have to save it. You only get it once. Maybe you get it. Oh,
we're good.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a way to get it multiple times, right?
True.
I mean, if we head in the different direction, there would be a new guy that we don't know what his profession is there. I mean, if you open the map, you can already see him, right? What could that icon be?
That is a weird icon. It's like a little locked door symbol.
Yeah, kind of like that, right?
Yeah. In case you're like me and the game tells you to go a certain way when you start a game, and I go, no, I'm going to go this way instead.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this person? Delete character. The name is Oblivion.
Yeah.
Which is a great name. Oblivion, I think by definition, means to be erased, to no longer exist, no memory of. And delete character.
Yeah, he basically will delete your character. You will leave all your towns. Your complete character gets deleted, right? So you don't keep anything.
Yep.
And then you get to the character creator again. So if you, I don't know, if you start out new and you mess something up in the character creator, that's your way to get back in there now.
Why a keyhole? Ask Sora, Riku, or Kairi. And they can tell you. Or Roxas.
I mean, it's like from my perspective, that's not a keyhole, right? That's a gravestone.
Huh. I see it. A gravestone with a person's face on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of those things, Greece, where you like get an image and they say, what do you see in this image?
Yeah.
For some users, it should be the tombstone with the epitaph on top and the portrait. To me, it's a keyhole. But then the keyhole unlocks a new future. Wow.
That's true, yeah. You had the key in your hands all the time, right?
Yeah. One of those things that says, check your back pocket. Oh my God. Look how beautiful this looks.
All right, now
running
we gotta
together.
go. Wait, that's the wrong way. We have to go the other way to Piper's Whistle.
You don't want to go the long way?
It's getting dark, right? It will be dangerous.
Oh, that's true. So all of you, this will be
So
your
let's-
new user experience. Once you head
Yeah.
forth.
I mean, maybe they already noticed some changes in Piper's Whistle.
Let's hope so. The first thing I notice is, we have an obsession with beams in this game as a point of interest. For example, if you're like, I don't know where I am, I need a compass. Right there's your compass, always points north. Little thing called the Ultracore. Then
Yep.
again, for accessibility reasons, not everyone uses landmarks as POIs, points of interest. So maybe a compass in the future can help. If you die, you look for a purple beam in the sky to indicate where you last were defeated or fell because you weren't looking where you were going, like me. Now we have a yellow beam that indicates maybe you should head here.
Yeah, maybe there is something at the end of the beam.
A little thumbs up. The Gibbling Elder. Does it just change the look, or do you have to learn the recipes again? Are you referring to like your character deletion?
If you delete your character, everything's gone. All learned recipes, like everything. You start at 0.
So wipe.
Yeah, it's full wipe.
So hello, friendo. I'm going to skim through some of this dialogue so you all don't get the full dialogue experience. You can go ahead and get that in the game. Has this updated. They're talking about the lore of this area, which is very important. It's some brief lore, but just understanding what it is you're looking to do, how you're helping out, how you're contributing to society. We gotta get some tools first, though, Michael.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Actually, we can't help if we don't have tools, right?
That's true. Hey, look at this guy right here. Got some cool animations going on.
Yeah,
I wonder if-
Aristograph.
I wonder if we'll see more animations from this person in the future. Makes you wonder.
Maybe.
But who reads lore? Good point, Rene.
That's why we have a skip button, right?
True. Except for all you who are like, I don't care.
Mm.
Oh, you know
And
what we're
that's
gonna
also
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, but that's also a thing, right? The first time you enter the game, you might be asked by Nibble to play the tutorial,
Yeah.
but you can also skip it. This will put you in the end, but then you can't replay it. So you might want to take your time and just play it, and then you get through all the stuff. You get updated on the lore, right? What happened here in Piper's Whistle.
I was just thinking we should probably implement in the future a dialogue log so you can go back and check what they said while you're doing the mission.
Yeah. I mean, if you press J on your keyboard, we might have that already. Like if you click on the quest, it's still work in progress. Currently, there's still a default text there.
You
But
see that, Michael? See how we do this?
yeah, that will be fixed. No worries.
Good pickup. Thank you. Oh, there's a singing
yeah.
gibbling. Here it comes. Jib. So they're not gone. They're right there still.
Yeah, the singing gibbling is still there. We couldn't get rid of him yet.
Yeah, one day. But as you
Not
all
yet,
ride the Piper's
yet.
Whistle, the reason why we
Yeah.
told you 2 weeks ago to take a picture of Piper's Whistle is because take a look at it now. Everything looks so much different, right? It's not the Piper's Whistle we once knew and
Yeah, a
loved.
lot has changed.
Yeah, a lot has changed. You're right.
I mean, we can also take a detour into the tavern, right?
True.
We're already here, right? I mean, what's the first thing you do if you get to a new town? You check out the tavern.
Yeah, the hustle and bustle. Hey, who's this aristograph right
And
here?
even there were some changes.
Essence Exchange.
Isn't that yeah, that's a bit convenient, right?
It's very
You
convenient,
don't have to go to Korheim anymore.
right?
You want anything?
Bartender's right there. I'm a little sad, Michael, because if you look back there behind the bartender, something's missing that used to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right back there. It's a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, the only way to see it would be to play on live, right? There you could
I can tell you.
still
It's
spot
so great to
something
see
here.
so many new
So all of you, if you
faces
want a last chance at an Easter egg, look back here. If you find it, post it. Yes, new tavern. Hello, Nilfredil. Hi all to you. Hello, kitty cat wave to you as well.
Hi.
Real Fedor, nice. Thumbs up to you as well. Hello, welcome. Alakapus, hello, good to see you. Let's follow this yellow beam.
Yeah.
The woodcutter. Okay. Talking about stuff. Talking about stuff. Talking about stuff. Okay. Nice.
Nice. Hey, you get something for free. That's always
I love
good.
free stuff.
Yeah.
Got a schematic for a wooden axe. Reinforced wooden axe. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out how to make this thing, huh? Oh, look, there's a beam, Michael.
Yeah, true. Oh. There's a beam. This one needs to be moved a little bit to the bushes, but yeah. It's
doing its best.
all right.
Okay, we got some stuff right there.
So,
Hey, Nilfredil,
nice.
thank you for subscribing to the channel.
oh, thanks a lot.
Looking out. There's that right there. As you know, we can pin that.
Ah, yeah.
So we can make that easier for the player right now as you're looking around, gathering stuff. Now I have enough for one reinforced wooden axe.
Yeah. And that's how you learn to make an axe, right?
True.
It's easy. You didn't have to fight through the Oropalas or the night Oropalas if you start your old tutorial in the night.
Maybe you're not used to combat yet, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the hardest game I've played in my entire life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but now you have an axe.
Now, as you see,
And
the
now you
beam
have to-
changes.
Yeah, that's magic, right? That's magic. Now we have a new beam, and everything is working so far. That's of course.
That is the biggest benefit. Greece, you saw nothing. Quit making stuff up. I mean, look, let me just show you really quickly. If that was really a watering can, wouldn't there be a picture of a watering can? It's a Post-it note.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a watering can to me.
Yeah, so come on, man. What are we doing? Nib's back. Hello, Nib. Thank you. Restoration. A community center. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna clear out some rubble, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we have to clean up some stuff in Piper's Whistle, right?
Just doing our part, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at all this wood in the way. Now what happens if Michael and I are both here at the same time clearing out the same rubble?
Oh, I'm already starting to sweat. I think this should work fine. Yeah, looks good. You got wood, right?
You got wood,
I
right?
also got wood.
Okay,
Yeah, I got wood. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I can still get wood.
Oh, okay, everything's working out pretty well.
That's good. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, everyone, we're not nervous. This is going exactly the way we
No,
planned
no,
it.
exactly like we planned it. Okay.
Okay. You good?
Okay, that was easy. Yeah, I guess.
Got 22 wood. I'm happy. Very nice. No unnecessary server restart to exchange things if you were alone on the server. Yes, Mr. Unit. Correct.
Yeah.
Nib, we got your wood. Got you. Very good.
Okay.
Oh, rocks need clearing.
Oh. But how are you gonna clear the rocks with an axe?
Well, yeah, I think we can't, right? Because that'll just give us gravel.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want gravel.
Or nothing in that case. Like they are too hard, right? They could break your axe.
That's true. Let's ask Cole what he thinks. Go, Cole. Yeah. For those of you wondering right now, E is the button pressing right there, but I'm pressing mouse click 1 and it's working for now, so that's a positive.
Yeah, but that's that's the thing that's gonna get changed, right? You can't press left mouse button anymore to skip them. But actually, in the key settings, you can bind another key for the continue conversation. Also, there is a new key setting that hides your HUD during a conversation. So that's something to look forward. If you really want to get immersed into the conversations, then just hide your HUD there.
I do want to get immersed.
Hiding the HUD now also hides that yellow, that white dot in the middle of the screen, right? That's a big improvement for all the people that want to take photos all day.
That's me. There it is. No more white dot.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. I've got more stuff, looks like.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to talk to Nip. So you are ahead of me now.
You can speak to... Oh, no. Nip's going to be so pressed with you. It's okay, Dr. Sharky. Nobody noticed. No one noticed, right? Please say no one noticed. Okay, looks like I have all the materials that I need. So now I can go to my crafting menu. Reinforced wooden pickaxe. I'll pin that as well. Now I know I have it. Make it right here. Craft. Good to go. Wonderful. Go here. Swap it out. Now I'm good.
Nice. Now you can clear the rest.
I'm gonna clear the rubble. Yeah, just it's a mess over here, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, everything got destroyed, right? We have to rebuild Piper's Whistle.
I just really hope that clearing out these different areas will be some kind of benefit or use to us, you know?
Yeah, true. Like some kind of reward at the end, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to help out, and I'm glad I'm doing my part, but, like, you know, what do I get out of it? The player. Imagine not needing to farm Orapalos for resin any longer. I mean, unless you want a certain armor with like a 0.00001% drop rate.
Yeah, and I mean, resin is used in a lot of recipes, right?
It really is.
You always need resin. There's like, you have to kill Orapalos. Or, I mean, you have an axe now, right? You can get... Oh, that's also a change now that we talk about resin. Some people might have noticed that Darkwood planks need a Darkwood and resin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Darkwoods didn't drop resin. And that also got changed. Like, so in the next patch, you can also get resin out of Darkwood, and you can build your Darkwood planks in the hills on the fly. You don't have to take the materials with you.
Which is one of the best upgrades I've seen in a long time. It's not cool to take recipe or items with you if you don't need them, but it's cool to know that if you're somewhere that doesn't have lightwood, you can get access to the same materials you would need to build impromptu planks. So that's awesome. Hey, who knows? Maybe one day you'll get Willow as well. Renee says, wouldn't it be cool if we could allow a double click to consume something in the inventory? That would be so nice, dude.
That would be really nice, yeah. But it's actually not in that server yet, but it will be coming.
Yo, Nib, check this out. Food. Loves his Jibcups.
Oh. Now the smoky Jibcup quest. Or isn't it? No.
I think so.
You first have to build a cooking station. Or do you have to... You have to grab the Jibcups?
Build a cooking station.
Mm.
Oh, look at this, gang.
I mean, you need that, right?
It's the area we cleared out. It has a benefit.
Oh, nice.
Thank God. So as you all can see, the coolest thing about this is that as you're rebuilding Piper's Whistle, as you're explaining the lore the entire time and what you're doing in your ragtag clothing, the first thing you get access to is a cooking grill right here. I know what you're wondering. Is this a storyline-based cooking grill, or will it always be here? Makes you wonder.
Yeah, that's a good question, right?
Yeah, because if I'm a new player and I haven't built my town yet, and I don't have the materials for a cooking station, I'm too lazy to farm them. I haven't joined anyone else's town, but I really want to make some smoky Jibcups to help me out on my process of building a new town. Where could I go to do that?
Yeah, true. It would be good, like, especially now that you have to cook basically everything, right, to eat it.
Yep.
It would be nice to have a cooking station that you don't have to place a town first. So I guess maybe you will be able to use it after you did the Smoky Jibcup quest. And I mean, we had this Smoky Jibcup quest before, right? But it was a pain because you had to go through the woods, get your Jibcups, and fight against the Oropalas there.
Yep. And this is the most important notice you will get through your entire section of the new player experience. Items in public workstation. Your crafted items are in the inventory of this public workstation. Make sure to pick them up. See? That's the one that I made.
Yeah.
There are still items there, because if I don't pick it up, maybe I'll walk away like, doody-doody-doo. Oh, what a cool station this is. And Michael, being nefarious as he is, goes over there to the station.
And I take it out.
I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I can use this bench later on. I could probably use this bench later on too. I could probably use this one too. That's so cool. Up, let me get my Jibcup, I guess. Good times.
Well, actually, I left it in.
Okay.
I could have taken it out.
What a nice guy.
But also, people might be wondering now, okay, there's a cooking station, right? But what happens if someone takes all day to cook his mushroom? There will be, after 30 seconds in the station, you will get thrown out of it, so someone else can use it. But we can also highlight, now I'm interactive with the station, right?
Yep.
Now you can try to interact with it. That's also something new.
Already in use.
You will actually get a notification. Yeah, that's also a new change we did. I mean, before that, you basically had to guess why you couldn't interact with the station, because I don't know, maybe Greesh logged out or just went AFK while crafting some boots or something in the general crafting bench. And now you will know that it's already in use, and then you can tell your other town members who is currently using that station. Could you go away from that station? I need it.
Could you go away from this? That's such a polite way. I love it. Could you please go away from the station?
Yeah.
I just love watching the cooking station be active, like the animation of the firing up the cooking. I love that. I just appreciate it whenever I see it here or at home. Nib, we did it. Cool. A town permit. Wow. But there's still more to do in Piper's Whistle, if you want to. Protect myself. You get a sword? True to the Hedonist style.
Oh, nice.
And there it is.
Oh, you already got the sword in your inventory.
Yeah.
And that's also a new item, a town permit. I wonder what it does.
Yo, check this out. I just keep trading it and keep getting it.
Yeah, you can get infinite. Yeah, you can get them. They are always for free. Like, if you want to fill up your inventory with town permits, sure, go ahead. That's intended. That's not a bug. That's a feature.
That's how I do trades with people. I will trade you 5 town permits.
Yeah, I mean, could be a delivery, right?
For like 10 Embersite ingots.
Yeah, I mean, someone writing in the chat, hey, I found a nice spot in the mountains, but I don't have a town permit. Can anyone bring me one for free? But I mean, you can also craft it. You can also still craft it, so...
Sure. You ready to build a town?
But, of course, there will be a limit. You won't get an infinite amount, but yeah. I mean, you can only be member to 5 towns anyway currently, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I kind of want that to be 10.
A certain amount.
Like on a personal note, I want 10 so I can join, maybe separate. 5 personal houses, 5 friend houses.
Yeah, true. I mean, also, like, this part of the quest is still partly work in progress, right? It's subject to change. Maybe we place another NPC there. Maybe he changes location. That's not yet 100% decided.
What makes me happy too is the actual menu up there telling you everything in full. Use the building hammer to open the building menu and select the town center. It's very specific to what it is you should be doing. It's very important for the player experience, so there's no guesswork. I'm gonna go all the way over here to give you room.
All right.
We can be neighbors. You got the okay? You clear over there? Are you good? So
yep. I got my town.
We did it. I'm the new mayor of my town. Huzzah. Hey, look at that. Look what Greesh said. What's that soon TM? What's soon TM?
Oh, what's soon TM?
Which one are you referring to, Greesh?
Is there a soon TM?
Oh, is there a soon TM in here? It's just a graphic. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Placeholders.
Exactly. It's a placeholder for some nonsense.
Yeah, but maybe they spot something now that you've built the JMS system. Maybe they can already see something that changed there.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to change my axe so I can clear out this area a bit better. No, Dr. Sharky, you're seeing things as well. I feel like, chat, you've got me mixed up right now because I think you're just making stuff up. Yeah, thank you, Nilfred.
There are no leaks here.
No leaks. Renee's watching. Yeah, I see something right now, Michael. There's a new person in my town just kind of hanging out. I mean, I thought maybe it was this guy over here, but no, that guy's right there.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a mustache.
Yeah, true. That looks like another guy. Wait.
Yeah,
There he is.
I saw that too. Phew. Huh.
I think that's the guy from the start, right?
Who will tell Agent that no one can see the quest on the left side of the screen as his and Michael faces are there? Oh, is that true? We're more important. You focus on us.
Yeah, but the quest is still a secret, right? You don't know what the steps are.
That's right.
You can't see them on the screen.
That's what happens if I talk to Jibble here.
You have to find it out yourself.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Jibble. And he tells me what I can do with them. Okay, tells me what happens when I do it. Tells me how to build defenses. It's a good idea. Welcome to the new player experience. No more questions. You can bring questions in.
Nice.
But fewer questions.
Nice.
Oh, wait, Greece, were you referring to this? What? I think it happened.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. It can happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's like an empty page, right?
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Don't think this gives any hints on what's coming, right?
No, there's a thing up top that says
No.
Saint something's Day, but
Nah.
yeah, that can't be right. I know there's a certain event happening in 2 weeks in real life, but I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, I mean, don't think that's related to that, right?
Although it's an idea. Maybe we can talk to the team and see if we can do something related to that. Maybe even involve the lore. You know?
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, a holiday event, yeah.
Yeah, like a holiday event like we did with Halloween, like we did Season of Frostfall. People enjoy those. Maybe we could
Yeah.
include some PBS items. Kind of neat.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can change the landscape a bit too to reflect the holiday. That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe. I don't know.
Mr. Unit,
That's...
look at you being astute. Yes.
Ooh,
Wet.
happening there.
I don't know, Michael. It looks like there's a new icon in the bottom left hand of the screen, and it's raining.
Oh, yeah, and it's filling up rapidly, right?
Yeah, usually it goes the other direction. Like usually it moves down as it leaves, but this one is going the other way.
Yeah. It's ticking up. I don't know.
What do you think would
I mean,
happen?
maybe
to
you
that
have
film?
to. Maybe you have to. I don't know really. Maybe you have to build something to protect yourself from
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm getting scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. Nothing fancy, just something just basic. Like right here, maybe we'll do that. Oh man, I need flax.
Yeah. Oh,
Oof.
yeah, that's a struggle.
It it is a struggle. Flax, 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 flax.
Wait, but actually, I guess I can get you some flags. Wait, let me.
Oh yeah? Let me put the screen up really quickly.
Yeah.
I don't have it working.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally not cheating, never.
Well, I've never seen you cheat before, so like
No, I don't cheat.
No. Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice if there would be a chest with like, I don't know, 200 flags standing around here in my town, right?
do you have that, you think?
I mean, you could check it out, right? I have a chest there in the grass.
Okay, so your
But you
town so
can't
far
be-
is just the town gate, the JMS,
Yeah, that's a nice town, right?
and then this one yellow storage chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
gotta
you can
leave
become a
town.
member of my town for that. That's the thing. But also talking about the JMS, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some people already noticed it. Did you see some visual changes on the JMS?
Let me see. Something about, let's see, it's not the wood. It's not the gibling. It's not the mailbox. It's not the cover. I'm going to guess this light.
Yeah, this light.
It's green.
And if you... Yeah, true. And why is it green? I mean, you can interact with it, right? I just placed it fresh. I didn't put anything in there.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
You got your maintenance bar filled up a little bit, don't you? 9 days worth.
Yeah, I did. Like he already had some stuff in there, I guess.
Oh, I thought you did that, Michael.
No,
You-
I didn't put anything in there.
You didn't put in 100 stone blocks, 100 light wood, and 39 resin and 20 mortar?
No, I didn't.
That's kind of silly because that would imply that if you're a new player starting the game, you would immediately have 10 days of maintenance.
Yeah, that would be great, right?
That sounds ridiculous. That's not true. What's in this box? Wait. Hold on a second. Before I click that E button, what is this, Michael? Do you see that?
Yeah, what's that? Wait, you see what's in my chest before you open it?
I think I do. That's incredible. A preview?
Yeah.
200 flax. Amazing. I'm not going to ask you where you got that from.
I'm gathering pretty fast.
I'm gathering pretty fast. It's incredible. That's how good Michael is in the game. He's gathering pretty quickly.
Yeah. I know where all the flex is.
As for me, I'm going to
also talking about flex. There's another bug fix related, or not a bug fix, but improvement regarding the flex. Some people had problems with interacting with it, so we increased the interaction size of it. So now you shouldn't have a hard time anymore if you look upwards into the flex and you can't press E on it. That should work now.
My ceiling. Amazing. By the way, I love what Renee said about imagine all the people watching on the screen. Shout outs to the Beatles, but I do prefer the A Perfect Circle version of Imagine. Now, Michael, I have a singular roof over my head, and I can't help but notice the wet meter is going down.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I should also go under the roof then in that case, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's only right that you gave me 100 flax, so I guess you can use my roof.
Yeah, that's nice. So we can wait out the rain here.
That's really nice. It's a cool new feature. You know what?
Yeah.
I think this place could be a little cozier. Like a bed or something, you know?
Yeah, some furniture items, right?
Yeah, some furniture. Which I will...
Yeah, I guess you...
Do you think
you have to do some power leveling there, right?
Do you have a bed in your box at all?
A bed in my box? I mean, I saw that I put a schematic there, but that's not a bed, I guess.
You put a schematic?
I don't know what it is, right? Yeah, there's a schematic in there.
Hey everyone! By the way, quick focus. This is Michael. Everyone, say hi to Michael.
Hi.
For no reason at all.
How's it going?
Just want you all to say hi to him and say hello.
Yeah, that's pretty nice of you, right? To highlight me.
Yeah, this is your moment.
I mean, I can see Adrian currently. He's not doing anything suspicious.
Right.
Yeah. So, I guess he's not cheating.
Nope.
And I'm also never cheating, right?
Nope.
I'm just gonna keep gathering flags and maybe a bit of ambrosite or something that Adrian needs later on.
Yep.
Who knows? Just to have it prepared.
So
but yeah, I mean, we quick talk about bug fixes because there will be a lot in the coming patch. I can give you some highlights, which should be, wait, let me check.
I love highlights.
So there was a bug. Or actually, it's not a bug, but it's a
feature?
a design issue that currently, if you rotate stuff with your hammer, right, and you hold control, some people release that control key and build in the same moment, and that causes them to dodge, which if you build a big slide can be pretty troublesome, right? Because you fall down and then you have to walk back up again.
A little bit
But
troublesome.
yeah, that's gonna be fixed. Like if you have the hammer drawn, you will not dodge anymore. Then there has been a fix to the tier 3 woodworking station, because currently this uses 2 shrivelwood timber, which is not intended, which also got reported by the community. Thanks a lot to all your bug tickets.
Nice.
Then there's a thing that will be changed in the raft mechanic. So currently, if you have a draw, it will only reduce 10 raft. But that wasn't the intended design. The intended design is that if you have a draw, you will lose 10% of the crystals that you put in your town center. So let's say you have 10 crystals in there, you have a draw on an attack, you will lose 1 crystal and 10 raft. So you can put in 1 crystal again and start a new attack. That's to, yeah, so people don't abuse the system, right? Because if you just lose raft, you can keep adding crystals.
That was a great
And
feature,
then
Michael.
level up. Yeah.
I'm glad we gave you your spotlight to point that out. You know, that entire time you were speaking, I couldn't help myself, and I went out and farmed like 100 iron ores, which is weird.
Yeah.
People are always saying it's so hard to find iron ores. I just found like 100,
Everywhere.
like right around
Yeah,
there.
it's everywhere actually. Yeah. True.
Yeah, and I have a smelting forge that a friend had,
Mm-hmm.
so I got some iron nails too. And you know, I went to the hills briefly, and I got a bunch of glue in the hills.
Oh yeah.
Those little flowers popped up. I grabbed a few of those, and you know, I made some linen. I'm not gonna lie, I did steal some shrivelwood timber from someone else, but everything else I totally did myself.
Ah, yeah. I mean, this is a copy from the live map, right? So
Yeah.
you basically stole it from someone here. They don't need it here, right?
Thank you, blah blah,
It's okay.
for the shrivelwood timber. Nobi the Slide Master is a great name. Thank you all for saying hi to Michael. So to make life easier, what I'm gonna do, I totally skilled up too, Michael. I was doing a lot of woodworking.
Oh,
a
nice.
lot of
Yeah.
chopping.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that, right? They keep crafting sword handles to get woodworking XP,
Yeah,
but actually the better way is to just build stuff out of wood.
truly.
Which makes sense, right?
Just build wood stuff.
Yeah.
Forehead, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you would think this gives XP, right? And it does.
And just to prove to all of you that I'm not cheating, I'm gonna totally go ahead and I'm gonna get some light wood by chopping down trees nearby, because that's what you do.
Yeah, true.
See? This is literally what I was doing the entire time you were speaking, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, right? I think you also wanted to skill some carpentry, right?
True.
To highlight some other building pieces that got changed or got added.
That's true. Something cool did get added. We can showcase carpentry.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like we
wait,
also did some changes to already existing stuff. But yeah, we have to do, like, we just did the tutorial, right? We are not yet there.
true. We're just like everybody else.
It's coming. Yeah.
What confused you, Locobus? What confused you?
I mean, I think a higher town level would also help you, right?
That is true.
Yeah, that's true. Let's speedrun some attacks, right?
Okay, we just won.
Oh, yeah.
We won again.
Yeah, it happened pretty fast, right?
This game's actually pretty easy.
It's really easy, right? Getting
Yeah.
a level 30 town, that's like 5 minutes of time.
Sounds like a skill issue.
So I guess
You did
I
a great
guess we
job.
stop here, right? Level 20 should be enough.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna
was
take
hard
this.
fighting
I gotta
all of
sneeze really quickly.
attacks with my
Sorry.
trick sword.
Achoo! Achoo! Ugh. Allergy season, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, true.
Achoo!
Yeah, I totally get that. But yeah, I mean the town attacks are done here, right? Can basically build everything now.
True.
Almost.
Almost.
And And let me see if we have some improvements for town attacks as well. I mean, we fixed, actually, that's a good point. We fixed a location where creatures could get stuck inside rocks again. So if you find, like, if you have a town attack and creatures get stuck inside rocks, please tell us the location, right? Make some screenshots. Then we can go there and fix this, the reason why they get stuck there. Because sometimes the AI detection, like if the AI thinks there's floor, and actually there is no floor, they will just start to spawn there, right? Anyway.
True. Sorry, I'm done sneezing now.
Nice. Ah.
I'm gonna sit.
Nice. Ah, I see you already unlocked the advanced carpentry skill.
I've been busy, man. Like it's just no days off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, true.
Chew. Sorry. I just don't want to be rude. You know?
Yeah, bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you. Yeah, I mean it's better to hide the camera.
Well, I feel like it's just gross if you're watching this stream and you
But
see
yeah,
someone
maybe-
sneezing the entire time.
That's true, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I mean I can also throw in another bug fix we did. We fixed yeah, there were like some people noticed that there's 2 times refined resin in the game currently. We removed one of those, right? So
Michael,
no more confusion that you can craft it at the tier 2 and tier 3 bench.
mind if I ask you a
Ooh.
question?
Talking about benches.
I had to ask you a question because I'm gonna pretend like this is a live QA moment, okay?
All right.
I'm sending you a mail right now saying, "Hey, man, I'm playing Coreborn right now. Love the game, but there's this really like almost sexy icon in the bottom left-hand corner, and I don't know what's going on, dude. All I did was just sit by my house, by my bed, and like, I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, you see it though, right?
Yeah, that's pretty nice, right?
I mean, it is. I just I see 2 icons. There's a blue one and there's a pink one.
Yeah, there's a guy sitting in a chair, I guess.
Yeah, like
I
earlier.
mean, I also have that.
You have it too?
Yeah, I also have it.
Well, it wasn't here before. Like I just had like some walls and a rooftop, and I was just sitting here, and I was getting dry. But all I did was just add a lantern and
True,
a
yeah.
bed, and I'm laying down, and now this.
Yeah, I mean, it makes your box a lot nicer with this bed, right?
It's true. It's true.
Maybe it's like a benefit that you get when you have a nice building with cool furniture.
Let me walk out really quickly and see if it's a bug or something. Okay, the blue one's gone.
Yeah. Ah, I see.
The
Yeah,
pink
maybe
one's
it was
still
a
there.
bug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
It's kind of feels like you get a buff in there if you're close to something else, right? For a certain amount of time.
That's very comfortable.
I mean, isn't there text that's coming up if you go there?
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe it shows up, right?
It takes a little bit, but I think there was a text box that popped up earlier, the first time that it happened. And right there it said comfort.
Hmm.
Huh. But the very
Okay,
first time that it
maybe-
happened, there was a text box, but I just ignored it.
Yeah, good. That happens, right?
Yeah.
Some
That's the
people
real new player
ignore
experience.
those. That's true. Yeah, you get a lot of pop-ups and just ignore them all.
I was checking for your
And
box.
then you wonder.
A schematic in here?
Oh
What the
yeah.
hell is this?
I don't know. I just found it. Maybe it's like a dev item.
Schematic clay grizz hearth. Okay. Mind if I
Okay.
take that?
Oh, keep it. I have plenty of those.
All right, hold on. I'll give you something in return. I'm gonna give you a schematic I just got from the loot bag. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all yours, dude.
A
Don't read
light
the
wood
manual.
crossguard. Yeah, I mean that's like I actually play games like that, right? I don't read the manual and then kind of run into problems that actually were explained in the manual. So
Yep.
Yeah.
RT FM, I believe is the saying.
yeah,
Yeah, Greesh. It's kind of weird. I have a schematic for it right now. I'm gonna see if I can build it and just see if it's, I don't know, maybe it's a prank that Michael's playing on me. Like, haha, good joke, man. All right.
It's a prank schematic.
We need actually a prank schematic where you build something and then it just like explodes.
Just deletes the character.
Pranked. Got you.
Pranked.
How do I build a new town? You have to go to the Oblivion character. You put it up here.
I guess that's better to see it.
Check that
But yeah,
out,
I mean,
bro.
That's nice, right?
That is really nice. There's a timer
Yeah,
on
that
it.
looks really awesome. Oh, maybe it explodes after that?
Okay, so I have to keep feeding this thing dark wood, otherwise it explodes.
Yeah. You have to keep it above, like, I don't know, 20 minutes, right? And then nothing happens.
Maybe it's like
It's
Godzilla.
like the movie Speed, right? Where you have to... Yeah, could also be, right? But I thought about the movie Speed where you have to keep, like, over 30 miles an hour, I guess.
So if you don't keep giving this thing dark wood, eventually it's just going to come to life. It starts spinning in circles and burns your entire town down.
Maybe, yeah. Or it starts spawning, like, moon hunters around you.
It's very
But
beautiful.
it's a nice one, yeah.
You know what? I'm willing to
But
bet.
I really don't know.
Well, the existence of a
Yeah.
clay Grishearth means it implies there's the existence of a different Grishearth. I guess we'll find out next week, maybe. I don't know.
Could be. I mean, I don't even know where I got a schematic from, right? I just had it in my inventory. Like, no
Yeah.
clue. Maybe you have to fight something to get it. Maybe you have to collect something to get it.
I don't know.
Maybe you have to complete the survey to get it. I have no clue.
There's a lot of weird stuff
Could be
happening.
a lot of possibilities, right?
I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing that I know for certain is that there's a new player experience, but this new comfort thing, the whole wet thing, this new hearth thing, someone said they saw something in my inventory or like my crafting menu about sea bag and watering can, but these are literally just post-it notes, so that can't be right. People making up
Yeah,
stuff
that's-
about this
Doesn't look like a...
Gibbs Day thing.
Yeah, that's all placeholders. We have them a lot, right?
Yeah, we put down a lot of placeholders. It doesn't mean stuff's gonna be there. It just means, you know, things exist.
Just gonna put down a campfire here, so we find the spot again.
Nice. Thank you.
But yeah, the campfire also has a timer now.
It does. How about that? It
Yeah.
does. 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you can feed it with twigs.
I will give it 1 twig.
Nice.
There you go. Replenished.
Okay.
So we're good for 10 minutes. Look in your chest. Look at Michael's chest. Okay. Nothing's in there.
There's nothing in.
Nothing's there, unit. Sadly, I'm not that smart. Lockups, you're very smart. Okay, I don't know who you think you're talking to. But you're very smart. But as you can see, it seems like there's a lot of cool new stuff coming to Coreborn very, very, very soon. And a lot of it, too, is revolving around establishing the lore. Because people have had questions about, what is the lore? There's a few different sites you can go to where people comment on things. There are actually storylines built into the game that maybe you haven't connected yet. Like how there's someone to the north, actually someone to the south, opining about their love to the north. So if you go to the eastern side of the map, I won't tell you exactly where, but maybe like right around here and right around there, you'll find 2 interconnecting storylines between lovers. Or maybe just lover.
True.
And there are
Yep.
details and bits about that.
I mean, there's a lot of stories here in the game, right?
Mhm.
There's also one guy in the hills that gets accused by his neighbor that he's actually a wizard. Yeah, and he has one line. I think that's one of the best lines. I think he says, "A wizard, me, I can't even cast a shadow," and the NPC actually doesn't have a shadow there.
That's so unique and amazing. But the idea
Yeah.
is, on a serious note for all of you, is that we're looking to take the things that you want, because there have been comments we've noticed in community about establishing lore, about having the idea of entry-level questing. And if you look at the town system right there, that's kind of the idea of all that being put together. And I would venture to say that if that St. Gibbs Day thing was a real event that was going to take place in less than 2 weeks, I would guess that would probably feature additional questing or additional lore.
And new items, probably.
I would say so.
Who knows, right?
Yeah. But all that
Yeah,
came
but all-
about from you.
Yeah, all those new systems we introduced during the game, right? That's also something you can base your ideas off, right? Now with the first time user experience, we extended the quest system. So if you have ideas for quests, you can share them in the Discord. That's always like every system we build is something we can build on top of, right? So we can extend the system, introduce more features in that system. So who knows?
Does that mean he is a vampire instead of a wizard? You know what's funny you say that, Dr. Sharkey, because one of the other things we're looking to do too is to introduce the idea that there are other, because there are teases right there, right? We have liquid mods coming out for the Children of the Source. There's the person who's sauced about, oh wow, the real Megalos, which introduces the Sauromancers, but we could use more items to introduce the fact that Steam Dwarfs exist. Introduce the idea that the Nosmerians, who totally are not vampires, exist. And so we're looking to find different ways to introduce the idea that the other races exist out there and people talk about them in Ambrose because they exist outside of here or within.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the world is really rich in like different creatures and stuff like that, right? There could also be more backstory on the Rooks or on the Molians. That's pretty nice.
And I think we'll see more of that soon. Michael, do you think we've covered enough today? Is there anything else we need to cover, you think, to go over, to showcase, to leak? Because Renee's not around, so.
Yeah, I don't know if I can just teleport to Liquid Meadows now. That would be a bit of a stretch, right? That would be too much of a leak.
Is that possible to do?
Yeah, in theory. But we can just place, like, did you already place, like, the new furniture items? Did you see those already?
Do it! It's not possible. You want to see the picture? Renee, do you want me to show them a picture of you? Or do you all want to see at the start of the stream next week? Oh, new furniture, as you mentioned, sounds good.
Yeah, new furniture. Yeah, let's talk about the new furniture. So you might see there's a new set, right?
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty cool.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, that's really cool. Also, there was some rework on, I don't know, do you have the smelting skill high enough? I don't know, right? I don't think so, right?
I have my sneezing skill is really high. I sneeze really well.
Okay.
Everyone,
oh, wait,
did you know that Michael had a secret to tell you all? Hey, Michael, tell them that secret that you were talking about earlier. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Which one? The one that we basically fixed a lot of issues. For example, we fixed an issue that's currently on live, and that could pain a lot of you. And that's currently you can't repair campfires if you place them outside of towns. That will of course be fixed with the next patch. We already noticed that and are fixing that. That might be a good one for you. Also, no, wait, I can't tell you that because we have to fix that first before I tell you that. Yeah, lock on will get a hotkey in the menu, so you can change your lock on key. This one I also can't tell you.
Okay, that's cool secrets, dude. Thank you for sharing. I thought you had some news.
Yeah, I mean, there's also, we have one more fix, which regards sound, right? There was sound missing on some items when you destroy them and on some when you repair them. That will also be fixed in the next patch.
You know,
nice.
Speaking of sound, if I were all of you, when soon WIP becomes just live and no longer soon, maybe, well, I know some of you were scared of the nighttime because the night is dark and dark is the night, but it might behoove you all to just walk around in certain areas at nighttime and see if there's any other changes to take. I mean, changes are not always visual, right? We have 5 senses, so maybe there's something else that changed at nighttime.
True. Yeah. So it's worth to activate the sound again in game. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my music turned up right now. Shout outs to Alex. Turn up to 80
Yeah,
right
I
there.
always have it. I really like the music actually. Like I have over 2,000 hours in the game now, right? And I still enjoy, especially the Hills music. That's one of my favorites. But they are all good songs, right? And you don't really get tired of them.
True.
Like maybe if you hear a new I sound 2,000 times in 10 minutes, then maybe you get a bit annoyed of it. But like the sounds overall are pretty great.
Maybe for the last thing on the stream, maybe we can go to the hills at night. Hang out and just see what happens.
I mean, it would be wild if someone from us, someone of us can influence the time of day here on the server.
I don't think that's even remotely possible to do, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's on me. I don't think it's possible. That's just me,
Yeah, I'm
though.
not sure. I mean, it would be weird if it.
Hi, everyone. It's just me, Adrian, and just thought I'd hang out with all of you and just say, how are you doing and what's up? And
Yeah, I hear it. I'm in the game.
I think this music is so good that it's causing the nocturnal creatures to not attack me.
Okay, that might be a bug there, but.
They're at ease. They're at peace.
Could be, yeah. Maybe it's calming them down.
Or I cheated. No, there's first off, I don't cheat. Number 2, there's no cheat function for me to turn off their aggro that I can do. I'm just simply a lowly hedonist.
That's true, yeah.
Making my way around Ambrose.
I mean, someone might say you have the Korheim buff, but that's not true.
You are invincible by the buff down there? What buff? No, that's the comfort buff.
Oh.
That's the comfort buff. That's the buff you get when you're in your house. Remember, we just went over that earlier.
True, yeah. No, actually, that's like you are wet, right? You're losing the wet buff currently.
I am losing the wet buff. You're correct. But yes, this is one of the new tracks that are becoming in the game. So you can wander around at nighttime, and if you're like me, this is one of my favorite areas to get a bunch of shrivel wood, a bunch of granite, and to get moonstone all in one location. Is right here. So now you can keep the music turned up and gather everything you need and have a good time the entire time. Unless it was like yesterday, where in the middle of looking for a moonstone, it was nighttime, well, of course, and then all of a sudden a dust storm turned up. Let me tell you, if you've never been to the hills during a dust storm at night, it's terrifying.
Yeah, that's really terrifying, yeah.
If I saw you get aggroed and then run away.
Oh, yeah, I deal with it.
I love how you're saying that, Dr. Sharky. Wasn't that the sexy lying down buff in pink? What have I started? Yes, stay in your house for a long time, you get the sexy buff. Wonderful. Great job, Adrian.
I mean, if you have nice furniture, right?
Yes.
Why not?
There you go. No, do not start calling it the sexy buff. Renee, I'm so sorry. All right.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good name for it, right?
Hey, what do you
I mean,
think?
depending on what it does, right? Maybe it makes
True.
you sexy. I don't know.
What do you think the odds are of me getting? Never mind. You know what? Make it. Let's see if is it nighttime again? Do you think?
I think it's. I mean, it starts glowing if it's night. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's
it seems
nighttime.
like it's night.
Before we end
I
stream,
mean, you're getting the night essence now. Or
what do you think the
lunar
odds are
rose.
that I get a green or higher on these 2 moonstones?
I mean, last time I tested, I got an epic and then checked the rarity again
my
and
God.
again, and like, yeah, sometimes like with the drop rates, like they work, right? I'm just too lucky on Moonstone, so.
All right, everyone, place your
Just-
bets. This is the last activity of the stream. I'm going to farm these 2 moonstones. I have no advanced. Well, I have some advanced mining. I won't lie about that. As you can see right there. I don't really have any advanced mining. I have the unlock and that's it. But I have a basic pickaxe. I have no incense. What do you think? 2 moonstones. How many uncommon or higher will I get?
Yeah, I guess zero.
I'm thinking 0 as well. I would like 1 fluorescent spore.
Yeah, I mean, might be possible. Yeah, depends on your luck, right? You could also get like a lunar rose now or something.
Ooh, can you imagine?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
So unit thinks 2, blah blah thinks 1 uncommon. Okay. First one.
Okay, let's see.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, now it. I don't know.
I don't know,
It's
man.
50-50 now.
It's 50-50. Hup. Ooh. 1 more.
Mm. Yeah.
Ah.
Ah, sad.
You hate to see it. You hate
Yeah,
to see it.
sometimes you get it, right? Sometimes you don't.
Well, let's do you. Come
Just
here.
have to keep grinding Moonstone.
Let's do you. You get these 2 over here and let's see what you get before we leave. I'm missing the sexy buff. Oh my god.
Okay.
By the way, I'm moving at totally
Okay, I
normal
can,
speed.
like, I don't even have mining skill, right?
You don't?
Yeah, I mean, you are, right? I have 0 in mining. I can do it, right? Let me just be sure to have an empty inventory. I have an empty inventory.
Okay.
Gonna hit them. I mean, you don't see it now. I just have to tell you what I
I
get.
trust you.
I get 1 moonstone dust. I get 1 moonstone dust.
Okay.
I get 1 moonstone dust. I get 1 moonstone dust. I didn't have luck this time.
Feels unlucky, man.
Yeah.
I guess they're right. No sexy buff means no drops. Oh well.
Yeah, that could be it, yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in today and tuning into our very, I guess, sexy stream. And thank you, Michael, for making time today to come out here. I know it's getting a little late for you. So everyone, thank Michael for showing up today and sharing a bunch of information, answering questions like he always does, providing the best experience possible. Most of you are clapping for that.
Thanks a lot for having me, right? And don't forget, if you find bugs, just make a ticket and we will take care of it.
Which he does very quickly. Any parting thoughts you have, Michael, before we dip?
Yeah, I really hope everyone will enjoy this patch when it comes out soon, TM, right?
Yep.
And I hope we catch all the big bugs before that, so you don't have to deal with them. I mean, yeah, I guess we will find them. But you guys always help a lot, right? I mean, I remember one patch we did where the chests didn't work after that anymore. That was like, patch is done, nice, everything works fine. 10 minutes later, I can't open any chests anymore. Okay. All right, time for a hot fix.
The hottest of fixes.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you, Michael.
But
Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for all your knowledge, and thank you for everything you do, not only with me, but also with the team. So thanks, dude.
yeah, also thanks to you, right? You're doing a lot of work. You're also helping a lot, right? I mean, even with the patch notes, like that's a lot of work to do them, right? And to adjust them, to add everything.
I'm fortunate to be surrounded by people that I
That's
can
nice.
count on who are really kind and know exactly what they're doing at all times. That makes me quite happy. So thank you again, Michael. We'll catch you probably in the future next time. Yeah. Everyone, wait, goodbye. Michael.
Yeah, sure. Just let me know. Bye bye.
That was Michael. He's awesome. You all know him. He's great. That dude is so enjoyable. I was looking forward to having him back on the show. He was here, and it makes me happy. We had him on. He knows so much. He's always like right on the ball. He's so communicative too. So very important trait, not only as coworker, but as a human being. Makes me happy, and he helps out with a ton of community stuff as well. So true asset to the team, and great to have on stream. Really funny, and once he knows Fat Joe and Mr. Worldwide, not in real life, but he knows them. Maybe he does know them in real life. I don't know. Maybe he regularly hangs out with Pitbull. That would be so cool. Look at the memes. Are we memeing now? At the end of the show? Oh, I am getting tagged somewhere. Oh my god. All right. All right, y'all. I'll screenshot this to show it to the rest of the stream. This is unbelievable. Y'all, look at this. Look what we've got to do. Look at the people. Look at the community. So if you ever needed a reason to join the Discord, here's your reason right here. There's your reason. Discord.gg/Blankhans. And you too can head to the meme section and create things like this. It's because I have the open shirt, the open chambray shirt on today. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Oh, good. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you. So I think you all know the pattern by now. I need you to like. I need you to comment. Please also subscribe. Do those things. Because right here, subscribe. Over here, watch other videos. That's it. Thanks.